Well, hello and welcome back to another Timberborn episode here in Badwater Lakes with our favorite Folktail Beavers. And yeah, we are well underway to getting a bunch of work done. And if you recall, last time we got this going, and you can tell we have some problems. And this actually isn't the biggest of problems. Now, this particular problem is going to be solved fairly easily. We're just going to come over here, get off the screen, and we're going to just lower you down and take a wee bit of the pressure off. Yep, that was a bit of a problem, and we're going to have to look to solve that. And that's going to be relatively easily to solve, at least in the short term. And the short term is, well, and there's a longer term solution we can do too. But in the shorter term, we're going to say, hey, when the bad tide starts, lower it. When it ends, raise it. So this is dropped all the way to zero. Same thing over here. We're just going to, ooh, it actually looks like we might have already set that one, but we actually want this to go down to, hang on. We want this to, when it ends, to go up. And then when it starts, to drop to 1.5. And that should work out and avoid the beautiful Kool-Aid color that we have going on here. Now, I'd like to say that's our only problem, but no, we're going to zoop all the way down here. And yeah, big flooding warning. And yeah, we've got problems for days. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Why don't we pause that while we go? Yeah. Well, this is it's not bad, but this is actually exactly doing what I want. Except, funny enough, it's not pushing any really down here. But I wanted this really cool look of this bad tide just flowing off the map this way versus just shunting it right off. So this is by design. This, however, is not. Oh, yeah, pause it, Sargon. So we have options, and the best option is likely a little bridge action at the same time to get over, and maybe block off a few things. So I think we're gonna do. Actually, there's gonna be a few things we're gonna do. We're going to do, I think, some block action here, and you know what? I think we're going to do a little more there. Well, hang on. The other thing, the real thing we need to do is get our beaver butts over there. Where do I want to do this? You know what? I'm going to go this here, and we're going to do two things. We are going to prioritize you, but I'm also going to want to do a little dynamiting here, and I think here we're going to, yeah, do a little boom action. And so we're going to do a little connection, and I am going to need to prioritize you and you. And the reason why I'm prioritizing here is because I want to bridge across and get this in, but I want to drop the dynamite over here first because it can't go off the sides. So at least I don't think it can. But anyways, we're good to go. Get that going and hopefully solve this problem pretty quickly, because what else do these bots have to do? Well, besides this one, just he was out, peace out, gone, done, wants nothing to do with it. So, and you know what? Pretty soon we're actually going to do something with all these extra bots. They might be soon to be very obsolete, but you know what? For now, we're fine. We have plenty of water, plenty of whatevers. We are good. You know what I should do to help out these bots? We're going to do because right now you can see they actually have to come up and down and around. We actually do have, for some reason, I've got some platforms right here. So why don't we see if we can assist them by also prioritizing these here, and so they can come up here, come down and across instead of all the way up and across and all the way down. But yeah, that's a bit of a trip. Just like this is a bit of a trip, and it is a bit of a problem because we have contaminated all of this, which was fresh water. Oops. And we've got 25 days of that fun. So, you know what? It is what it is. Oh, hang on. And speaking of I forgot to kind of complete our little work here as well. So why don't we come in, put shrub. We can prioritize. Not that these beavers have anything else to do. We can get rid of that path. Oh, I guess we have such an abundance of planks, we don't need them. Okay, come on. And up you go. Which means I think I can now do shrubby shrub. There we go. Nice. So that's going to get built pretty darn quickly. Okay. Now, other things, other things. We do want to complete this. Oop, don't look there yet. This is actually not sealed. I did get a new ladder staircase coming all the way up. Beautiful. But, however, it's not sealed. And the reason why we put a staircase in, because this one's going to go the way of the dodo. Boom, gone. And I am probably going to have to slowly just delete it all. Because, yeah, it is... When you got a large stack next to it you don't want to remove, you got to do it the good old slow way. Hey, rock bottom. Perfect. And so now all that we need to do is rocket ourselves up. And, oh, I actually landed exactly where we need to go. Right here. So these guys will have a bit of time to build things. And I do just need to validate, are we actually good? Yeah, I think the interior is all done. Perfect. Okay. That's nice. Okay, now, the rest of this, we've got a bit more work to do. And the plan is to kind of come down to probably here. With some water, but you know what? I want to raise the roof here, or well, the roof, aka the land. This I want higher, and to make sure no beaver gets trapped, we are going to come in here, and oops, that is dang it. Got a premature terrain block. Okay, let's not go there. Okay, there we go. Much better. Want to make sure we build from the direction of the arrows. Oh, come on. All of this, please. Yeah, we're going to fill a lot of this in. Because this is the big reservoir. Now, we are going to raise this up even higher. And higher as in one more. It is to this height. So we can come in here. Oops, what we should do is remove pathy path here. Perfect. And now we can just come in like this. Boop. Oh, you know what? I think... Do I need to wait? Anyways, we'll see what happens there. It'll be fine, he said. It'll be fine. Okay, so while that is going on and things are being raised, and you'll see why I'm raising this up here shortly, we got some boom action here. Nice. Okay. However, with that boom action, there is currently no way for the beavers to get over. And I do... You know what? Do I want to... Okay, I got that 1, 2, and then up. 1, 2, and then up. Okay. You know what? We get to go a little more explosives right there. That is a height of 2, I believe. And we need to get ourselves down here. So to do that, Oh. Fiddlesticks. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to do this this way. And then they can come this way. Give ourselves a little path. Then they can come down and do explosives here. Oh, and we should also figure out how we're going to get these up here. What's the best way for that? That's a very good question. What we could do is we've got a nice little path. Hang on. This is super easy. We've got this wonderful path that we can just come along here. They can do their thing. I am going to have to... You know what? This is probably an expensive trick, but it's one nonetheless. We can do this. We're going to do a little bridge. And yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. We'll put a little bridge there. Actually, no, that's fine. We'll do a little. You know what? We will take a bit of a mulligan with that plan. I really only need to come this far. Remove you because you are the wrong explosives. That does need to come down to boom. All right, so that'll get built. We'll come out, do that, and then we're gonna do some other things because reasons. Why the heck not? Speaking of things and distractions, we've got to finish this. So boom. Boom. We can now do this. In fact, you know what though? We're gonna see if we can. What was this? Maybe a 2. Oh, you know what? That's not gonna work. Not gonna work. We're gonna have to do a 4. Boom. Because you can't hop the ropes. Can't jump the safety ropes. So we're gonna come this way. They can do that. Now that base. I was about to say that solved the problem. It did not. It did not. It helped momentarily. You can see things did clear up, but no, not fixed. Not fixed at all. Although we're getting there. We're getting there. So I do think though we are probably at the point to clean things up. Ooh. Speaking of cleaning things up. Boom boom. Kaboom. Then we can get rid of staircases. Same thing here. Not that I need to, but we're going to. They can clean that up if they so desire. All right. Oh, there's more. There's always more. Why? There we go. Oh, don't delete that one. No. But we should come in and delete these excess paths that we do not need. There we go. Done. And gone. Oh, including you. Gone. And gone. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that's got built fast. So these guys come in, they'll do this thing, clean that up. And maybe at the same time, now that they're over here, maybe we'll move, some excess area here as well. I think that's good. I think that's going to be a good thing. You can see. Even though we designed this to come up and over, to not have the Badwater do this, it's like, nope, we're doing our thing, and there's nothing you can do to stop us. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Daylight is here. We should be able to come back and have a little more progress. And the answer to that is no, not yet. Not yet. We got the little staircase coming down. We've got this in. Perfect. Which means we can cut. Oh, no. We can put you in here. Nice. It looks like we need a bit of a path. Okay, we can do that. We can accommodate. And same thing, we're just going to come out and make sure we do what we want, which is fill in the gaps. Okay, we'll have to come back and do a little more there. And then, you know what? We are going to follow. Dang it. Oh no, hang on. We can do this way. We can do it this way. So same thing. We are going to come across and just fill things in. By saying, hey, why don't you just make a bigger reservoir? I think we got plenty of water. We're not truly hurting for it, but I do want to readjust things a bit too. So why don't we start looking at that as well? So what is this? That is 6 wide? Yep, 6 wide. Okay. So is that always 6 wide? The answer to that is no, it is not. Oh, we are 1, 2, 3, 4. We are 5 wide. What are we here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 6 wide. Huh. You know what? That's gonna be fine. But what we're gonna do, and what I want to do, is move this floodgate. Well, because one, it's gonna serve no purpose pretty darn quickly, or at least not full purpose. And I also need to raise it. And yeah, I'd love the update 6 and stuff in the experimental branch right now. It'd be super fun to have, but we don't have it. So in the meantime, ooh, we should fill in this and that very useless old archaic dam. Although, you know what? We're going to leave that as a remnant. That's going to stay as a remnant for no other reasons than just because. Okay. That can stay there. That's going to come up. And then what we're going to do is a double boom boom right here. Yeah, double. Perfect. Okay. Beavers got, well, actually, well, not the beavers. The bots got a lot of botting to do. Ooh, you know what? Poor, wow. You know what? We are going to move you, so that this, come on, path, boom. Okay, this is now part of it's part of the underground pile district, the Three Falls district. So we can use all of that dirt. This poor excavator team was having a hard time keeping up. So, and we are not hard up for dirt anymore there, which we're gonna get back to. That's got to all get cleaned up. And now with all of this, where was, wait a minute, what was part of the plan? Okay, the plan is changing slightly regardless. So I'm going to come in and remove you. We're going to blow you back. We're going to come and fill you in. Do I have ability to get down there? Bueller? Anyone? Anyone? The answer is no. But that's fine. We can do that in a second. By, you know what, the easy way. We'll just put a little staircase right there. Beautiful. And then we're going to fill in this. And this is going to get expanded by a few. And that's going to be fine for what I want to actually happen. And then we are going to come in and fill you in. Perfect. Right? Right? Actually, no. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to come in and do this instead. Yeah. Okay. Now, Gonna make sure you guys can actually easily get to... Wait a minute, what? Okay, I was about to say, you can't be reached. It's just not done yet. Okay, fine. Okay, prioritize you. Get that done. So these guys have work to do, but we've got a little more work to do down here. I do want to get rid of this. Like I say, I don't think I can reach these. Oh, hang on. I soon will by just doing that. Perfect. Okay. That's reachable. So we're going to send some beavers down here to demolish you and you and you. And then we're going to come here and then put in some floodgates. We're going to go a little overkill just for the look. Do I want to... Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's what I want. So we're going to prioritize you guys. And then you guys can be built here. Perfect. Now, speaking of perfect, what's going to likely occur here won't be because... simple reasons, this is going to flood, I think. So we want to prevent that. We're going to come in and fill you in. Now, as for this is fine to have water come into. That I'm not worried about. Although I think what I'm going to do for a little interest's sake, maybe that. Yeah. Okay. I think that's going to be good. We will run the path to make sure the bots can get here and do their wonderful thing. So, lots going on. So, I think what we're going to do is let things get done, but we'll just take a peek. Yeah, this is fine. It is working out perfectly. So, let's get this all done up, and then we'll come back and move on to phase 2. The bots have been busy, as you can see. I have built a partial floodgate and blown out a nice little reservoir area here out of, where we've got a water source up here. We got a little more boom booms to go. And, oh, perfect time. Boom, boom, boom. Nice and clean. Now, but we've got a little more work to do down here. We're actually going to come in and fill this in. Yeah, we're gonna fill all of this in here. I don't think we need this. We don't want the water to sit there. It's just gonna sit and evaporate. But at the same time, I think we got even more work to do while we're over here. Because I think I'm gonna raise. Ooh, you know what? I'm not loving you. We're gonna fill you in. I think we're gonna raise the roof here. At least the land. Probably coming back to this area here, I think makes sense. We can come in and do that. Now, unfortunately, we've got some trees, and we're just gonna use good old standard staircase to get ourselves up. And pathy path. There we go. And we're just going to, oh my goodness, remove all of that. So, a lot for these guys to do up here. I think we'll leave that little outcrop. That's fine. And we'll just fill this in. And then as soon as we can, we'll come in and get all of this emptied out as well and built up. Because I got plans. Now, the other part of the plans, well, let's come down here. We're gonna leave you as a remnant. But you, sir, ma'am, are gone. Boom. Gone. Oh, that's a... Oh. Oh. I did not realize that. You know what? We'll leave that. That's fine. We can go boom, boom. I thought that was at the same height. I was wrong. We're going to leave this. Now, this would actually be something very cool with the new sluices that are in the experimental branch right now of Update 6. But you know what? We don't have them. So we can't use them here. So it's fine. But what isn't fine is this. This isn't fine because this is at a 3 height. That is a 2 height. And that comes up here. So what I do need to do is come in and clean you up And now the question is, do I... Yeah, you know what? Okay, this is what we're going to do. We are going to remove you. Boom. Gone. And you. Gone. And we will... Ooh, get a little lag. Build you up here. And do a 3. Now, I probably... Yeah, okay. You're going to need a little help. And that little help has got some rubble on it. So we're just going to remove the path. And we are going to put in a little staircase just to help you out. So that you can come up here. And, oop, no, not bridgey bridge. And then we can do... No, you're not needed. You're not needed. Because you can come in here, build this, and you go one higher. You're fine. It's fine. I just need to get up on this little ledge. It's going to be good. We're going to have to reset you. So we can't reset you until you're built. But it's, you know, did anybody take notes? What did I have all this set to? I should have had a look. So, but it's fine. Now, what isn't fine as well is we got some dirty water. But you might notice, what's this? Yeah, I have plans to make something up here. Inside this nice reservoir. Yes, sir. We're not really desperate for the water, but we have plans, or I have plans. The beaver have plans, and we're going to get them to work here. We're going to do just a little 3x3. Hold it 2 off of the dams, or the floodgates, and 2 off the wall. And we're going to go up to a height of 3. Now, here they can't get there. But don't worry, they're going to. We're going to have to move the path. So why don't we do this? Come through here. Oh, in fact, I do need to remove you. And that's probably off. Yes, it is off. You know, this is why I'm not an artillery officer. It would be bad. Yes. We're going to come in and a little bridgey bridge. And then we're going to come down. We're going to take advantage of our ladders. So same thing. 2. We're going to move you. And nice little bridgey bridge. Perfect. And well, why don't we remove this while we can. And then just run the path. And we're going to move stuff. Stuff's going to get moved. But this is the priority. So that's got to get built up. In fact, we got more to build up. But I'm going to leave you here, this little path, because the bots can come down. Now, the other thing I want to do, though, is we have a wet season coming. We are 6 days away from the wet season. And I would very much like to have this entire area uncontaminated. So we're going to let this come in down here. It'll flood through these little dams. These guys are wide open, so it's not going to hang in here. But we might as well just shoo it out this way. A lot of the bad water has dissipated. It's, if you recall, this was all the way up to the top of the dam. But it's mostly gone. Mostly gone. In fact, speaking of mostly gone, why don't we set you off? Yes, yes. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. That's good. Can I reach you? You an active path? You are. Why don't we just get rid of you guys? So I got plans for here too. Plans. Plans! And I am going to add a little staircase there. You know what? No. No. Well, we're going to take that back. We'll see if we can live exactly like this. Got the path. It's not flowing over. I don't think we've flooded in a while, which is good because we are in desperate need of extract. Yeah, even though we've got 4 leaf centrifuges going. Yeah. Ooh, we have a flood. Yeah, we got a few floods. Well, actually, that makes sense from all the bad water that came over. But we still have a few other flood activities. It'll be fine. They'll go away. It'll be fine. It will be fine. So 6 days before that arrives, it's going to be good. As you can see, no, not yet. Make a liar out of me. We can come in. Oh, you know what we're going to have to do, though? Little mulligan. I'm sure you saw it. I just saw it. Okay, we're going to have to remove you. And you. And the simple reason is they can't... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Fine. We've got a double mulligan, which I didn't catch on to. Okay, we're going to remove center here. Center here. It's just the way the beavers built it. And then we're going to come in. Do this and this. This and this. And then I can come back and put in the ladders. Nice. Okay, there we go. We can prioritize these guys. We can prioritize these guys as well. And get that done. You can see the bots coming in. Come in from the bottom. They'll go faster too. As soon as this, well, in this case, the bad water or mixture is gone, be much more efficient. No, I didn't want you to come in. Well, I guess it's technically designed to do that. Dang it. It's fine. So why don't we help that dissipate by letting you out here? Do not advise you to drink this, but it does look so pretty. Pretty psychedelic. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Ooh, but you can tell something that isn't fine, and we might as well do it before we... You know what? We're going to leave that. We're going to leave that. We're going to have to remove this. We have 5 days where that's a problem. But we're going to come in here. Going to set you off. Boom, boom. And a boom, 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 boom. You might know what we're up to here. You might know. But it's going to take a little bit to get to it. And then what we can do, you know what? I think we can just remove all of you at this point. It's going to be fine. And then, yeah. Okay, I got ideas as to what I want to do. We're going to have to, oh dang, you know what? There's probably a path under the rebels. Rebel. There we go. We will set off some explosives. It's okay. It's all right. I have a permit. Okay, some more explosives. Nice. Okay. This is going to look good. You know, it's got some time to... Got things to build. So what it should do is at least give some priorities, because otherwise we're going to be in a bit of a jam in certain times. Yeah, mainly this. We got you secured. That is good. That's all being filled in. Although I have a feeling you're going to need a little pathy path to help. It's going to be fine. You guys can get done. Nice. That's emptied. Okay. So what's going to happen? I am going to put in a few more of these. And we're going to get ourselves up to the wet season. So let's just get that connected. And we'll see you in a moment. We have a half a day until the bad water is over, the bad tide is gone, and return to the wet season. But you know what I have decided to do is I built a stream gauge. Yeah, that's the news. No. Okay, well that's there for Captain Obvious reasons. I do want to properly automate this, so we're going to come into advance. We're going to connect you. No, stop. No, stop. No. What? No. Oh. Hang on. That's not supposed to be happening. Yeah. Don't know why it did that. So what we want to do is set the height when the contamination level threshold low. So as soon as it gets down to hang on, 5%, let's say 3%, you can lower it. But as soon as, oh, wrong way. So 4%, raise this. 3%, you can lower it. That should now work. There we go. Perfect. Only a little came through. Just a dribble. Just a dribble. It's fine. We're going to attach you here. And basically, even though I have this set, we're going to turn that off. And that's because what I want to do is basically the reverse of what I just did. So that is when the threshold is above 4%, drop it. And when it's below 3, oh, actually, you know what? Once it reaches 0, you can raise it. Oh, it doesn't like it. We're doing a little mambo mash here. And I think I know why. It's pulsating. Okay. Okay. We're going to have to do another little change. Because this part isn't constant. That's the thing. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have to get our little beaver butts down here. It's kind of hypnotic, though. Kind of like a heartbeat. Thump, 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 thump. Okay, that's fine. Fine, fine. I'm going to undo everything we just did, and I thought I was being prepared. So, let's get you built. It's even doing it over here. Wow. Okay, you know what? Where are you? Where did I attach you? Right here. Let's delete you. Same thing. Actually, we might as well just delete you. Solves that problem. No, go this way. Open it up. Let the bad tide flow. And we're going to have to let, oh man, greatest plans laid to waste. But we can let you out ever so slowly. It's going to be fine. Come on, get you built. Just some logs. The last thing. And the bad tide has ended and the good times are here. So, and this is why I want this setup to be automated of, you know, just looking at how much is flowing through. Oh. We're going to, hang on, mate. Where are you? Just go down for a moment. Just let it all out. Okay. I think we're probably clear. Come on. We gonna get you built? Got 3 logs. What are you bums up to? But that looks clear. So we are going to close you. Open you. Close you. Dang it. I thought I had timing down. Although that doesn't look too clean. Egads. Don't call the EPA on me. That would... Of course. Of course. Like, can you not eat before you go to work, man? Come on. Come on, man. All right. So that's going on. We'll come back to setting that up. And we'll come back over here. Because we have a little bit more to do. Like, why are you filling in your reservoir? Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Now, I think what we're going to do, if you notice, I do have these set off where it's just in between these. So it's just a set of 3. But I think what we're going to do here is we're going to make you a little bigger. Oops, and I'm far. 1 down. We're down 1 too far. It's fine. Don't worry. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. It's all good. But I do want this to be an odd number. So we'll keep that 2 away from the wall there. And now we can come in and do this. And this. And same thing. We need to put a little staircase. Boom, boom. Oh, let's slow things down. we're going to have a hard time with that speed. So we're just going to zoop around here for briefly. In fact, I need to do that. Put a little suspension bridge in, and it's going to be fine. Now, you might be asking, what are we up to? Well, good question. But we're going to come down here first and see how the water is flowing. 2.5. It's beginning to fill up. We should soon get some of this quote-unquote water. Well, you know what we could do and should do? We are going to, speaking of water, we're just going to find a way. Oh, I can't. Oh, dang it. We've blocked a lot of this off. That's fine. Okay, fine. Whatever. We'll do that later. So we got water coming out here. Water should soon begin to flow out here. At least that is the game plan. And then out here. But here, I've done this because I want to come in and put a little forestry set. And we got to see how far we can make all that work. So that is fine. So what we're going to do is we got to do two things. Two things got to come up here at least. And it's not going to be a large forestry area. So I don't think we need to put the underground pile. So I think what we're going to do, what is that? That is a 3x3. And that is a 2x3. But if we kind of build it out like this, I think that's going to be fine. We're going to do that. And then we're going to come in and, guess what? Plant some trees. We're going to do some mighty maples. Oh, no. That's not a... What the... That, although if I could get one there, it would be nice, but we're not going to go through that effort. Where are we? No, we're not. No. That's a bridge too far. So that's going to come on. We've got a couple more maples to do there. So yeah, this is going to give us A, a little more interest, and B, a little more lumber. That is the plan. But the other part of the plan is we're going to do a bit of decorations up here. But you notice we've got our contamination barrier. And I'm just going to run some fencing. Yeah, we're going to put some fencing because reasons. And then what we should do is a little lighting. So people can come, not that the bots need it. I know. But we'll put a light in between. It's going to be fine. It's going to look cool. I promise. Now, over here, we're going to have to wait. That's going to be my little cheating method to get this built before we get the other one laid. Yeah, because that... Oh, no. Are you joshing me here? You can't get that far? Am I going to have to move you up? No. Actually, I hope that works. And it does. We'll move you up one. Okay, fine. We'll put you right there just because you are being a little problematic. So this, we're going to make in the logs. That's going to go away as soon as we get things going. Speaking of going, you can see the water down here. And, oh, getting rid of you. I have no path down here at the moment. I'm like, why is this not getting built? Yeah, there's no path. So what we're going to do is just going to come in. Well, there's a path, technically. You know what I mean. But there's no connection to said path. We're just going to get rid of you guys. Goodbye. So I had to build you over here. So this block could, tray block could be filled in. Nice. But you know what? I need to let you in. Let the water come down. Which makes me wonder. Should I... Yeah, you know what we're going to do? We're to do... You know what? Okay, I think this one we're just going to... I'm gonna have to think about that. I do want this to open, and really we're gonna start flooding the map at some point. Ooh, that let a lot of water in. Oh, that is problematic. So maybe too much. If we close you up a bit, slow things down. That might help. But yeah, we got all this. Okay, maybe we should let water out here too. Now, this is where I wish I had the ability with the advanced. I don't think I do. So why don't I just temporarily attach you? Oh, I guess I could. When the stream gauge... Okay, so I haven't used this one. Which means when the stream gauge gets to, let's say, a height of 2, which is 1 full train tile down, what we can do... Oh, wait a minute. How'd you get changed? You, when you get to 2, then raise yourself up. That's going to fill things. But, you know, maybe... So if you are set to 2 as well, that should be beginning to flood things. Ooh, speaking of floods, we're going to come over here, fill you in. That's right. Got to fill you in. Perfect. Okay. And the reason why I want to do all that, because I'm hoping I can get this to fill in. Yeah, that is... Well, you know what? We can go boom, boom. And then same thing. I'm going to put a floodgate. I'm going to have to figure out the settings. Oh, this is a little more ugly than I thought it would be. If I lay down contamination barriers, does that make that go away here, or does that have to go up here? I haven't used these a lot. I'm hoping that will do that because, yeah, you know what? I'm going to have to come back here. Ooh, we're getting a little backflow. Ooh. Oh, and we're going to have to be careful. Okay, careful, careful. Let's just let you guys down to 1.5 heights for now. I'm going to have to find Mr. Advanced Gauge here. There we go. And the simple reason why we're going to do that is I don't want to flood this. We're going to have to get that fixed for sure. And then the idea, this will eventually fill up to 3. Oh, I know what I was kind of thinking from a truly what I would like to see with the advanced gauges. Okay, let's just attach you. Is, and we're going to have to remove you. Is if I could do like number of wet days left, like get a little metro station such that, you know, I can use that research to allow things to work. But for now, I'm going to have to get you back up to 1.5 height. Because we're flooding. Don't flood. Flood, flood, flood. Comes all the way down. It's fine. It's going to be fine, guys. It's going to be fine. We've got blue water coming through here. Ooh, this is all died out because of that flooding, this being contaminated. Hopefully we can solve that. This is just coming in. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So, as you can see, we've got things going here. Let me get this a little further developed, and then we'll be right back. Got a nice little development going on up here. I think I've got, yeah, we're just waiting for the bot to finish here. Now, before I completely forget, we are going to put a cut command on all these trees. In fact, we're going to plant a few more trees up here as well. But first, let's make sure we've got the biofuel. And where are we? Catalyst. I already set the punch cards. So these guys will not want for fuel. At least they better not. Otherwise, yeah, we're in trouble. Now, did talk about planting some more trees, but first, we're gonna get rid of extra paths that we do not need. Those were the old ones. The old ways are no longer required. In fact, we're gonna come along here, and I am going to connect. That's fine. Now, we're not going to get the water to the height I truly would love, because obviously otherwise this would just completely flood over. But it is going to allow us to come up here and do our maples. And I think I can get away with up to here. And then around here. There we go. So that should look pretty snazzy. You can see water coming through here. We do have water coming down and giving us some power. It is overflowing here, filling up this basin. Now, this is where I do need to figure things out. I am not sure how I can best automate these. So basically such that... Oh, hang on. Just go to the top. We're going to... you know what? We should let a little water out. Let's do there. So that this, don't do that. We actually don't want that to happen yet. But we're going to come in here and we are going to plant a bunch of maple trees here as well. I do have a nice little path coming up. Ooh, probably should try to see if the contamination barriers here will help. Put them all right there. And one of the things we're going to do here before we forget, no, not you, we're going to put beavers, little beaver statue. Not that it's truly needed. And well, hopefully this clears up. So in the meantime, we will attempt to plant here. We no longer actually need you. You can go the way of the dodo. And same thing. And yeah, guess what? What's going on here? Yeah. Trees. Trees. Oh. Why are you? Oh, you could use a job. All right. So, trees. You guys can get to work. You can be log storage. Now here, one of the things I do want to, near the end of today, we are going to come here. But what I wanted to do here was go like this, so that this would be a similar look. And this here, yeah, that height, there you go. And that we were going to put a little beaver statue as well. Hello. There we go. Now, they're going to have to get themselves up. And we do have a path here. So I think for our purposes, we're going to come up and we are going to just connect for now. In the meantime, plant some more trees, please. Not in there. No. Oh, those will never grow. Yeah. So sometimes get a little crazy. There you go. Better. It's all good. So same thing here. We're going to plant trees, and we can get pretty far actually. That is good. So just going to come in here, fill you out, and that's going to be a great little start. Now we should not forget we have placed a something to cut the trees, little logger. So we're going to make sure the trees do get cut when they can. We're going to leave you. You're going to be required for later. But what's also required is knowing I missed a large swath. There we go. All good. Now, we're probably going to have to do some contamination barriers here instead. We'll find out. We will find out. Lots to build. Lots of things going on here. So what we're going to do... what we need to do is we're going to attach you. Where were you? We've got a new one of you. Okay, attached. So basically what we want to do here is when we're going to set when the contamination is 3%, actually we'll say 2%, you can drop But as soon as you're higher than 3% here, we're going to raise you. Oh. You know what? No. I'm going to have to think about this, because do you see my problem? So this one's sitting here, and obviously right now... hang on. I know. I think I got it if I can reach it. Okay. No, do not put the water to go down there. I think if I don't have one, you need to come... Oh, I got a bunch. Perfecto. Okay. What we want to do, we're going to attach you here. And what we're going to do here is as soon as you are, say, 3%, we want you to drop. As soon as you're higher than 4%, we want you to go all the way. Hang on. Sorry, I got that backwards. So as soon as we get here, less than 3%, raise it. If it's more than 4%, lower it. So what that should do is this will detect bad water. It'll open this up. Bad water will eventually be detected here, which will then close this up. Now, as we've learned, this has to detect it as well. You know what? We're going to set you to detect this one. It's going to be fun. So as soon as you detect 3%, let's say 2%, you can raise. Anything higher than 3%, you're going to go to 1.5. And that should work. And we should find out right now if all this magical mumbo jumbo actually works. So we'll just keep an eye on this. Okay, looks like we got some bad water. Oh, this might not work. Why aren't you working? There it goes. It worked. Yay. Nice. So that preserved that fresh water here. All nice and good. And we're going to have to decide whether I still want to pump that through. Probably. We'll take little bits of water. It'll come out through here. This is going to go fill up. That's going to be nice. This is all nice and full of water as well. So, you know what? I think this is going to look pretty darn snazzy. And all we need to do now is wait for the trees to grow up. Things are growing in nicely. Okay, that was, that wasn't really a smooth transition. But yeah, the trees are popping up here. They're coming along really nice. We have gone through the bad tide season. In fact, we are near another one. The wet season is nearly over. And yeah, we have another bad tide approaching, which is fine. You know what? Everything is fine. So, although we are going to have to get our water reservoir back up. But yeah, these trees are coming in, and I'm loving the look. I think, I kind of wish I did this a little sooner. We might play with things a little bit more. I do have to come in and close this off, and I have to decide what I want to do there. I did come in and then put in a fluid dump here and a fluid dump here. Oop, it does now allow me, because I put in some terrain, to at least fill in here. I got a few more trees planted, so that is good. And I've temporarily turned off the lumberjacks just so that the trees can pop up, which we're in desperate need. You can see 190 some logs, which we're going to work on, which is part of the method to this madness here, or the madness to the methods, or that's why we're doing it. Okay, and the last little thing, I'm going to set off these little guys here. Boom, boom, boom. And just for fun, just for aesthetics, and no other purpose, we're going to put that in. But this is really to be kind of like a French drain kind of thing, so that the water will not sit up on this pad here. It will come down into here as the, the dry season or the bad tide season comes. This is flowing down nicely. It is working. this should fill up with the last day and a half that we've got, plus the excess water that's going to flow through here. So I think that's good. So we have a beautiful operating reservoir system, but we've got a little more work to do, including coming over here. I think this is going to be our target next time. We've talked about it previously. If you missed that, you got to go back an episode or two. Or you can watch next episode. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.